Hello and thanks for joining me on episode 3 of Lonely Grape TV. And together we're bringing McLaren-Vale wine to the world, so thank you very much for helping me do that. Today I want to go through the 2 wines that I actually reviewed last week and talk about some differences that I experienced after the tasting. If you remember, or if you didn't see it, the Beresford 2006 Shiraz I actually recommended not to buy. And the Bent Creek 2007 Black Dog Shiraz was a definite buy. Now, after the tasting, and I opened these wines at the tasting point, after the tasting I put the caps back on, and 2 days later I tried the Black Dog Shiraz with my dinner for that night, a lovely steak. And lo and behold, this wine was significantly better that I had experienced during the tasting that you saw in the previous episode. Now that then made me think about what was happening regarding letting the wines breathe as opposed to showing you, the viewer, that I was opening the wines in front of you. So where did that lead to? Well, first of all, the Black Dog Shiraz really did open up. Fantastic wine. The aromas were perfumey, and in fact I wondered as I was drinking it maybe there was a touch of Viognier or something else to lift the wine. Definite buy, the Black Dog Shiraz. I also remembered as I was drinking it that I didn't tell you the story of Black Dog Shiraz, and really you need to find out for yourself when you go to the cellar door why this is called Black Dog Shiraz. So there's a little task for you if you get a chance. Now on that basis, I thought, well, I should try the Beresford, and I did exactly the same. I had put the top back on and left it sit at the bar for 2 days, and after the success of the Bent Creek wine, I thought, well, I should try the Beresford. And lo and behold, the Beresford wine did improve with that little bit of airing. Now still nowhere near as good as the Black Dog Shiraz, but the Beresford was much better than I had indicated in the previous review. The wine did open up, as one would expect, with a little bit of airing, but was nowhere near as bitter as I mentioned in the previous episode. So what would my recommendation now be on the Beresford? Still not as good as a lot of the Shiraz I've tasted around McLaren-Vale, and for $20 I think you can still do better, but not the terrible bitter wine that I indicated last time. It's still quite a nice wine, and at the right time and the right place, quite drinkable. Now, the implications for Lonely Grape TV moving forward. From now on, I will open up the wines before I taste them, and some I will even decant if they're a little bit older than a couple of years, sitting in the bottle and in oak. So moving forward, that's what I'm going to do. So that's all there is for Lonely Grape TV this week, and thank you for joining me, Shane Barker, and remember, with you we're bringing McLaren-Vale wine to the world. Thank you and have a good week.